Hello guys, welcome. Let's add images inside HTML document using Visual Studio Code. So first thing what you have to do, you have to open VS Code, and inside VS Code we're gonna work with the folder. So click on this open folder option, and if you already have a folder you can open that folder. If you don't, go to desktop or any location, create a folder, right click, open folder, name it anything like anything, and select your folder, select and open that folder. Let me zoom in a little bit. Perfect. And right now inside my folder I don't have anything, right? So after selecting the folder you will see these icons. First icon is for creating new files, so I'm going to click on it, index.html. so index is my file's name, .html is my file's extension, so I'm going to press enter, and here's my blank HTML file. So here I will get started with the HTML5 syntax. And next we have to use images tags, because for inserting images inside HTML documents we have to use this image tag, where using this image tag we will insert image element inside a HTML document, src for the source of the image, and alt for the alternative text. So yeah, so alternative text can be anything. If you are about to include cat images, definitely do that. Then you have to add alternative text like cute cat, anything. But in our case I'm going to use sample image, so I'm going to say temp sample image. Okay, and here inside the source you can use the file name and the file's extension as your as your source of the image. You can do that, but in that case if you are using just the file name and the extension, in that case you have to make sure that your image file is present at the same folder, right? Same folder where your HTML file is. Right now we don't have that, it's not gonna work, and this is not valid file name or the extension. So let's find our image. So I have this image yt.png inside my downloads. This image, I want to use this image. So if I want to follow this method, just the file name and extension, in that case I have to drag the image and move or copy this image at the same location, same folder where my HTML file is. After doing that, after dragging this image, dropping there, what's gonna happen, inside your folder you have two files, your HTML file and the image file, both present at the same location. So in that case it's gonna be easier for your browser to detect this file. So now you can simply use the file name. What is the file name? File is yt. So yt and .png is the extension, yt.png, yt.png. Easy, right? So I'm gonna save this file, save it. You can use this extension if you wanna create one localized server, or you can go to your downloads, because inside our downloads we created this folder, anything. Open this folder and here you can find your index.html file. You have to double click on it and you see your image is there. Okay, if your image is not there, you are seeing something like where's my web browser? Okay, let's rerun it. If you're seeing something like this, like an broken image and also this alternative text, can you see temp sample image? That's our alternative text. So you will see this alternative text whenever the browser is unable to load the image, or if somebody who is unable to see, right, they are using navigator to browse your web page. In that case the navigator will use this alternative text to describe this image. So yeah, but in our case we are seeing this alternate text over there because the browser is unable to load the image. Can you see broken image? Our actual image is not broken, it's a working image. So in that case we have to make sure the file name is correct, right? The file name extension correct, and you have to make sure they both present at the same location. But let's say you can't you can't do that, or you don't want to do that. You still want to use image from a different folder, right? Different folder. So inside the folder, some people like to organize their code like inside the folder they have images folder, and inside this images folder they have the image. So it's not incorrect. The image is present inside the folder but present inside another folder. Can you see there's a barrier? So it's not directly present inside a folder, it's present inside a folder but inside another folder. Anything images, then the image. Can you see 1 2 3, but for our HTML file it's just 1 2. See? So in that case, what you have to do, you have to say this file is present inside the folder but inside another folder. So you will say dot slash means current location, the folder, images slash. So now what we are saying current location, which means the folder where my HTML file is. Current folder, we have images folder, this one, open that folder. So inside that folder we have yt.png there, and it's gonna work. See, but let's say this image is not present inside this folder, not present inside the folder or inside a folder inside this folder. No, it's not there. Just say it's not there, it's present inside a different directory, different folder, different drive. In that case, what you have to do, you have to use the full image path, right? So there's another thing. You can use the current location or the current folder, use dot dot, which means go outside, or you can use this method. I really like this method. So if you see dot dot slash, which means I'm outside of this folder, which means I'm at desktop. If I use dot dot, I'm outside of desktop. If I use dot dot slash again, now I'm inside my C drive users, and inside user, can you see, I can see downloads. Inside the downloads I can access my yt.png. So using this current location, I can access the image from downloads. So from the desktop I'm trying to access the YT. This is really helpful, but sometimes it's complicated. So what do I recommend? That go to your location where your image file is. My image file is present inside my desktop, so I will go there, find my image, right click on it, properties, security, copy the path, right, and use that path over there, right? If you save this, and you will see it's working. If it's not working, use file : triple slashes and use same type of slashes, right, and it's gonna work. And let's say it's not working, still not working. So the better way, open your web browser, new tab, drag your image, not your HTML file, drag your image, drop it there, and can you see file there, click the URL. The URL or the source is starting from the C. If you click it again, now the source is starting from file : triple slashes. So copy this whole thing and paste it over there. So now you know how to use images from different location and also from the same location or from the same folder. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video will help you somehow. And yeah, have a nice day. Thank you.